What's up, guys? Got shots fired right outside of the White House. 2 National Guardsmen shot. White House is in lockdown right now. Live updates. 2 National Guard members shot near the White House. The police said 1 suspect was in custody. President Trump, who was in Florida, said the suspect had also been shot. Let me get Trump Truth up here. Let's see what we got. Anything? Oh, here we go. Already. The animal that shot the 2 National Guardsmen, with both being critically wounded and now in 2 separate hospitals, is also severely wounded, but regardless will pay a very steep price. God bless our great National Guard and all of our military and law enforcement. These are truly great people. I, as President of the United States, and everyone associated with the office of the presidency, am with you. First time he's not been completely fucking unhinged and unruly. Because... yeah, no, of course. Yeah, no, I don't want these fucking National Guardsmen to die. Jolly Good Ginger's on the scene. Is he live anywhere? Is he live anywhere? I also have another story I want to show you guys, which is Axios. Yeah, we'll get that up. Yeah, I was about to eat my fucking lunch. I got my lunch sitting there, and now it's getting cold. Now it's getting cold. Jolly is live. Let's see.
Witnessing what I witnessed, like putting some shit together.
Shout out Jolly Good Ginger. Fucking love this guy. This guy's a veteran. Fights for, you know, veterans' rights and all that shit.
Happened, and maybe that's just where he was taken into custody at. So it looks like the main bulk of the investigation here is at 17 and I. So let's go down. Sinaloa said, "You liberal clown, thank you for your incredibly in-depth."
Okay. I will say, Jolly, in a moment like that, don't read the chat. In a moment like that, don't read the chat. We have another post from him already, Donald? No, we don't. Let's go to Twitter and see what we've got here. You like my choice of American YouTubers? I don't know what your choice of American YouTubers is. I will tell you this much, guys. You never waste a good crisis, ever. Doesn't matter whether you're a fascist or not. You never waste a good crisis. And I don't think they're going to waste this one. You making a pre-read for tomorrow? I think I should. What happened? 2 National Guardsmen shot right outside of the White House. Suspect down. Suspect has been shot. All 3 are in critical condition. White House is in lockdown. Granted, Trump's not there. Trump's at Mar-a-Lago, as per usual. But this is the thing, guys. You never waste a good crisis, and this will be weaponized. I can guarantee you. Mark my words. What time is it? 3:47 p.m. November 26, 2025. Mark my words. They will, before we know who the shooter is, they will be blaming it on the Democrats. They will say this has to have been a radical leftist Democrat, Hassan Abihed, right? 100%. Second thing is they're going to use this to increase National Guard deployments across the nation. He could potentially use this to invoke the Insurrection Act. Granted, this is not enough to invoke the Insurrection Act. This is nowhere close. Someone shot at the White House, 2 people. Let's see how Fox is covering this. Hold on. I want to see how Fox is covering this.
All right, Fox News alert. This is breaking right now. We can confirm now 2 National Guard troops have been shot in Washington near the White House, is what we are told. We do not know about their conditions at this time. We are just starting to get brand new details, but we can confirm 2 military personnel have been shot.
They don't know any details, and I'm willing to bet you money they're still going to blame the left. They don't know any details, and I'm willing to bet you money that in the same breath in this video, they're going to blame the left.
The retired NYPD inspector. Paul, we're just starting to get details here. What can you add to what we've learned so far?
Well, you know, obviously it's very sketchy at this point, but your mind has to go to the fact that, of course, the National Guard has been deployed as an anti-crime measure in Washington. So while normally we would think of the White House as being, okay, maybe they were securing the White House, that's not really what they do. The National Guard doesn't really have that as a primary role. You have the Capitol Police and Secret Service and other elements there. Can the National Guard be involved? Sure. But where my mind goes right now is the fact that they've been out there using their omnipresence as a deterrent. I keep making this point on the air. A lot of people misunderstand the role of the National Guard in this counter-crime stuff. They're not there to answer 911 calls, to boom doors, to get cats out of trees. Their thing is to stand there, be present, be a deterrent. They look very impressive in the uniforms. We have them here in New York.
You know, let me explain something. Cops are shot every day. We all know this. Cops get shot at work. It's part of the job, right? When you start using the military as law enforcement, right, which is a violation of the Posse Comitatus Act, it's not like those shootings are going to stop. It's just that they're not going to be shooting at cops anymore. They're going to be shooting at members of the military. This is inevitable. When you think that you can fix a problem by deploying the military, rather than looking at the systemic root of the problem. There's systemic roots to crime. You know, did you say 2 shooters? No, 1 shooter, 2 victims, 2 National Guardsmen. But, fuck, what was I just saying? God damn it, ADHD, you fuck! Fuck! This is what happens when you swap out the police for National Guardsmen. There is systemic issues to the root to crime. Guy says they passed. Both soldiers from West Virginia are dead. Listen, if I look this up and that's not true, I'm banning you. Let's see. I see nothing about them being dead. I see nothing about them being dead. Where did you hear that they're dead? Where did you hear that they're dead? West Virginia Governor Page? What does that mean? What page? Holy fuck, you're not. Holy shit, you're right. Holy shit, he's not wrong. Sorry I came at you with such anger. I assumed you were just lying. Holy fuck. All right, I gotta confirm that. The 2 National Guardsmen that were shot near the White House have died. I'm live on YouTube covering this breaking news as of 4 minutes ago, according to West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey. It is with great sorrow that we can confirm both members of the West Virginia National Guard who were shot earlier today in Washington, D.C. have passed away from their injuries. This event is about to be so weaponized, I don't know if you're prepared for it. Please understand that these 2 National Guardsmen are going to be used as martyrs to bring about the full-fledged martial law in this nation that Donald and his fascist fuck regime have always wanted. I'm going to say it now. False flag. Two National Guardsmen that were shot near the White House have died. I'm live on YouTube covering this breaking news as of 4 minutes ago, according to West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey. Great sorrow that we can confirm both members of... False flag. False flag. CNN says the shooter shot first. I gotta get this on all platforms. You sent me the article already? You did. Thank you. All right, I got that on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, let's see. All right, hold on. You know what? Let me go live. All right, sorry, not let me go live. Let me start recording. Breaking news. Two National Guardsmen. Let me re-fucking start that. Guardsmen? Or National Guard members? Okay. Breaking news. Two National Guard members have been shot and killed outside of the White House. The White House is now on lockdown. Donald Trump is in Florida playing golf at Mar-a-Lago like he always fucking is, so no issue there. But yeah. So listen, this is literally breaking. Updated 12 minutes ago. I've got this from 4 minutes ago as of filming. West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey posts out on Facebook. It is with great sorrow that we can confirm both members of the West Virginia National Guard who were shot earlier today in Washington, D.C. have passed away from their injuries. These brave West Virginians lost their lives in the service of their country. We are in ongoing contact with federal officials as the investigation continues. Our entire state grieves with their families, their loved ones, and the Guard community. West Virginia will never forget their service or their sacrifice, and we will demand full accountability for this horrific act. Here's the problem. They're not going to demand accountability from the shooter. They're going to demand accountability from Democrats. They're going to, every single one of you watching, all of you in the chat, you're and me, we're all getting blamed for this. Mark my motherfucking words. 3:55 p.m. on November 26, 2025. These guys have been confirmed dead for less than 10 minutes. Mark my fucking words. I know these people like the back of my hand. They're going to throw out the left, the radical left, these violent extremists, domestic terrorists. All of this is going to be blamed on the left. And this is because, like I've told you a million fucking times, these people want bodies. They want civil unrest. They want people starving and sick and desperate and angry and shooting. Because if we start shooting, he gets to deploy the military in all 50 fucking states. Quick reaction force. This is unbelievable. This is unfucking believable. They also have, CNN is reporting that the National Guard were the ones who opened fire on him first. Fox News is already blaming Antifa. Somebody in fucking chat just said shooter confirmed to be Hassan fan. Shut the fuck up! It's already beginning. They've been dead for less than 5 fucking minutes. Let's see what Big Daddy Donald had to say. Did he post anything on Truth Social? All right, so he posted this 32 minutes ago. The animal that shot the two National Guardsmen, with both being critical wounded, is now in 2 separate hospitals, is also severely wounded. So the shooter is also wounded. But regardless, we'll pay a very steep price. God bless our great National Guard and all of our military and law enforcement. Or whatever, he's just a whole bunch of fucking stupid shit, probably written by Stephen goddamn Miller. All right, we got live updates from the New York Times. Let me refresh it to see if there's any new updates. Holy fuck, there's an update just now, this goddamn minute. Here's the latest. 2 members of the West Virginia National Guard were shot and killed near the White House on Wednesday afternoon, the state's governor said in a post on social media. The Guard's members were part of a deployment ordered in August by President Trump. The shooter was also badly hurt, the president said in a post, adding that they would pay a very steep price. You know what the worst part about this is? Those 2 dead National Guardsmen didn't need to be there in the fucking first place. They shouldn't have even been there, bro. Why the fuck do you have the National Guard deployed in our goddamn cities? First of all, that's illegal, fuckface. The goddamn federal judges have already ruled that shit's illegal, right? But second of all, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen when you say, we need to hang our Democrat lawmakers, hang them all, sedition, punishable by death, when you say, NSPM 7 designation, all registered Democrats are domestic terrorists. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen, bro? We're in a civil war. The civil war already fucking began, and only the right is fighting. And we don't know a goddamn detail about this shooter, but I can tell you that Fox News and all of your toothless fucking uncles tomorrow are gonna be going, the radical left, the radical left, the radical left, the radical left, radical left, the radical left. This is the biggest false flag bullshit I've ever fucking seen. If I don't get to know who the shooter is, if I don't get to see a video of the fucking shooting, if I don't get details of this shit, then it's Mossad. Then it's fucking Mossad. I ain't gonna believe this shit for a motherfucking second. Oh, that's an article for a different fucking day.
New York and has
This is
since
Fox News. I
9/11.
want to actually, you know what? I do want to see if Fox News has posted an update since the guys died. Granted, it's only been 5 minutes. It's only been 5 minutes. All right, 2 National Guardsmen shot in Washington. I gotta refresh it so we get the fresh update. Yeah, updated 7 minutes ago. Killed in a shooting. Shooting occurred in downtown Washington, D.C. Let's see. So here's the White House. Here's the White House. They were shot there. What is that? How far away is that? We got 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. Now, I listen, I haven't been to D.C. in a long time. I don't know if they do blocks the way that New Yorkers do, but 3 blocks away, that ain't far. 3 blocks away in a gunshot, you're going to hear all those shots from inside the White House. Maybe not inside. If a window's open, yeah, maybe. But like, no, that's dumb close. That's stupid close. That's stupid close. All right, let's see. The National Guard did not immediately respond to any request for comment. I want to see how this began. Do they have any details? DC Met Police said on X that the scene is secure and 1 suspect is in custody. Let's see what the DC National Guard said. Or DC Metropolitan Police. Scene is secured, 1 suspect in custody. Listen, this is literally breaking, within 10 minutes breaking, so don't expect a lot of details from me. I'm giving you what I got. Approximately 100 members of the West Virginia National Guard were expected to remain in Washington, D.C. I do want to see how Fox News is covering this. They're live.
And that is something this president and this administration
of course they're live, watching Chipmunk Cheek Date JD fuckface giving some stupid ass fucking Thanksgiving speech. Do you even give a fuck about this nation? Do you even give a fuck, bro? Because you label me as an enemy of the state. You label me as violent domestic terrorist. Meanwhile, I'm the fucking one tweaking out about a dead National Guardsman. You're giving a speech about a fucking turkey. You fucking cock-sucking piece of shit. God, I fucking hate this guy. God, I fucking hate this guy so fucking much. Donald, you got anything to say? Nah. Nothing. Just fucking nothing.
Paul, we have a very unfortunate update now from the governor of West Virginia just in the last couple of moments here. He is confirming that both of the National Guard members that were shot today have passed away, have succumbed to their injuries. And I'm going to read this updated post now from the West Virginia governor here.
You think the shooter will receive the death penalty? Absolutely. You got to understand, we don't execute many people in this nation. I think we've executed less than 60 people in the past 20 years. More than half of those have been conducted under a Trump regime, whether it be the first or the second. The overwhelming majority of executions that have been conducted by the United States government have been conducted by the Trump regime. This motherfucker loves executing people.
It is with great sorrow that we can confirm both members of the West Virginia National Guard who were shot earlier today in Washington, D.C. have passed away from their injuries. These brave West Virginians lost their lives in the service of their country. We are in ongoing...
This is false flag shit, bro. All right, a federal judge ruled that the National Guard deployment in D.C. and in other cities is unconstitutional, and they have until, I believe it was like December 11th to get all of the troops out of there. This is gonna overturn that entire fucking decision. They're gonna ride this and go, nah, man, look, see, they're shooting and killing us, man. Not only is it legal, but we need more. We need the Marines. We need the Air Force. We need full martial law, Insurrection Act. This is some Mossad-level false flag shit. Oh, and nobody's gonna say it. Nobody's gonna say it. Aaron Parnas ain't gonna fucking say it. I'm in a group chat with you, Aaron. Could you just fucking man the fuck up and say this is a little suspect? Or are you just gonna sit there in your fucking thumb? Go, breaking news, folks. Fucking, how about an opinion? How about your opinion?
Contact with federal officials as the investigation continues. Our entire state grieves with their families, their loved ones, and the Guard community. West Virginia will never forget their service or their sacrifice, and we will demand full accountability for this horrific act.
Mao Zedong.
We have
That's
two
not Mao. That's
families
Hassan
in the
Piker. I clicked my Mao Zedong button and Hassan Piker popped up, and it's... What does that say? Hassan rules? Did you motherfuckers do that? You fucking bastards. I love Hassan Piker, but I wanted Mao Zedong. When I click the Mao Zedong button, I expect Mao Zedong. Fuck!
West Virginia that will not see their children come home ever again because they've been shot by a murderer.
Do they know who did it?
In the middle of the nation's capital. Because they've been shot by a murderer in the middle of the nation's capital, only a few blocks away from the White House.
Thank you for the $50 donation. This is a donation. Also, what the fuck is happening? 2 National Guard members were shot and killed outside of the White House. Thank you for the $50.
A city that is supposed to be the safest city in America. And we have now all witnessed together 2 National Guard troops, 2 young men or...
I wonder how Trump and Bibi Netanyahu selected the 2 National Guardsmen that would die today. I wonder if they were like, are they black? I don't know who these National Guardsmen are, but I pity you and your fucking families because you were just sacrificed by the Trump regime. You were just sacrificed in a false flag event.
Women, we don't know yet, have now lost their lives in the line of duty.
In the line of duty. In the line of duty. You know where these National Guardsmen were supposed to be? At home. Preparing for Thanksgiving tomorrow. But instead, our fat fascist fuck of a president decided to illegally deploy them in Washington, D.C. They shouldn't have even been there. Wait, did he say women? Wait, did she say women?
Witness together a city that is because they've been shot by a murderer in the middle of the nation's capital, only a few blocks away from the White House, a city that is supposed to be the safest city in America. And we have now all witnessed together 2 National Guard troops, 2 young men or women. Men or women. We don't know their identity. We don't know yet. We don't know. Have now lost their lives in the line of duty.
Yeah, martial law for Christmas. Martial law. What do you want for Christmas, Donnie? Martial law! I'm confused. Why is the West Virginia governor talking about D.C.? Because it was West Virginia National Guard that were deployed to Washington, D.C. Different members of the National Guard were deployed to Washington, D.C. Each state has their own National Guard. At least, listen, I'm surprised that Fox News has not already begun blaming the left for this. Very surprised. Yeah, meanwhile, here's J.D. Vance.
For example, that is a uniquely American thing. That's why, for example, we have, turkey. Think about turkey. Who really likes, be honest with yourselves, who really likes turkey?
Me?
You're all full of shit. Everybody who raised your hands. I know.
All right, first of all, 2 motherfuckers are dead right now, JD. Stop the speech. Or divert the speech. You're talking to the military and 2 of their brothers were just shot and killed. Second of all, what the fuck is your problem with turkey? Oh, your mother traded you for fucking opiates. You've never had a home-cooked turkey. I forgot. Your mother fucking hated you.
Think about it. And here's how I know that every single one of you who raised your hand is lying to me. How many times do you roast an 18-pound turkey just randomly? Just, a nice
What the fuck am I watching?
18-pound turkey. Nobody does it because turkey doesn't actually taste that good.
Is this a stand-up act? Is this a fucking stand-up act? Are we watching a stand-up act? What the fuck? I'm not watching the rest of this shit. I'm not watching the rest of this shit. You fucking blowing me. Are you blowing my cock? All right. I don't have any more updates for you. I'll check CNN one more time for a fresh update. Do they have this? I mean, the suspect is in custody, but they're not going to give us any immediate details on who it is. Yeah, they're not going to give us any details on who the suspect is. Great. I'm putting money on this. This is a Tyler Robinson 2 Electric Boogaloo. Meaning, innocent. Didn't do it. Somebody else did. Fuck. All right, listen. If you're here live, you stay. We got to make a thumbnail for this video. If you're watching this pre-recorded on YouTube, stay calm. Stay hopeful. We'll make it out of this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It costs you nothing and helps me immensely. Click that video over there. It's a banger, and I know bangers. This is bad, man. This is not good. Yeah, he was a Transtifa, woke Muslim, Muslim, Venezuela illegal criminal alien. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo, Boo, what the fuck do you think I'm covering right now, dude? All right, let's make a thumbnail for this. White House on lockdown. Somebody said they needed a refresher. 2 National Guards members were shot and killed outside of the White House. The suspect was also shot. Whoever it is in critical condition, expected to make it through. We have no details on who it is. It's confirmed it was a trans Muslim. Ban that guy. I don't give a fuck who it is. Ban him. How am I supposed to make a fucking thumbnail for this? What do I even do for this? Don't make a thumbnail? Are you a fucking idiot? Are you a fucking idiot? Okay, I got it. Let's do the White House. All right, this picture of the White House. Episode 306. National Guard members. Couldn't upload. Which one, bro? Oh, the White House picture. Fuck. They alive? No, they died. What do you mean they might not? What do you mean they might not be dead? What do you mean? I just confirmed that they're dead. Where the fuck are you finding out that they're not dead? Where the fuck are you hearing that? Jesus Christ. You know, sometimes I fucking hate all of you. Not all of you. But, like, if you're in here saying shit without a fucking source when there's 2 dead people in a breaking news story, fucking suck my dick. Suck my fucking dick, you freak. All right. Oh. All right, we got shots fired. Check the governor's page. Yo. Are you fucking serious? Yo, West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey, fucking retire, quit, resign, and fucking disgrace. You just told us all that these 2 National Guardsmen were confirmed dead. You told us, confirmed fucking dead. And now you're on here going, we're actually receiving conflicting reports about the condition of our 2 National Guard members. Maybe they're dead, maybe they're not. Maybe you don't fucking confirm that 2 people are dead when you're a goddamn governor. You stupid fuck. Holy shit, what fucking backwards ass fucking shithole nation do I live in? What the fuck? Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Resign in shame. Resign in shame. In disgrace. You're a fucking embarrassment. You couldn't fucking wait. You couldn't fucking wait. Had to be the first one on the story. Had to be the first one on the story. So you confirm to the whole fucking nation that these 2, they have families. They have fucking families. I'm so fucking angry right now. I'm so fucking angry right now. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Politico article for me? I swear to God, if this is about anything other than what we're talking about, I'm gonna freak out. All right, good. How do I add this in? How am I gonna add in the update to that YouTube video? Oh, I already know. I already know what I'm gonna do. I already know what I'm gonna do. I already know what I'm gonna do. I got it. I got it. Let me just start recording. Let me just start recording. You remove the video? No, you don't remove the fucking video, you stupid piece of shit. Update! 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 Fucking West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey, do me a favor and resign in shame, you pathetic fuck. The guy, I just made a video. Maybe you've seen it. I just made a video about 2 dead National Guardsmen outside of the White House. 2 dead West Virginia National Guardsmen shot, dead. You wanna know why? Because fucking Governor Patrick Morrisey said they were fucking dead. He said they were dead, and now this stupid fuck posts and goes, we're now receiving conflicting reports about the conditions of our 2 National Guards members. We'll provide additional updates. You confirmed they were dead. Who the fuck are you, bro? You're the governor. How do you make a mistake like that? What sort of bullshit backwards ass fucking nation do I live in where a governor can go, confirmed guys, they're dead, and then 10 minutes later go, whoopsie, I'm sorry, I'm getting conflicting reports. Then shut the fuck up and wait. You said the word confirmed. You said confirmed dead. You know what confirmed means? Confirmed. Resign in fucking disgrace. Resign in fucking disgrace. Resign in fucking disgrace. I am so unbelievably infuriated by this shit. This is the level of dumb fuckery that we have running our fucking nation. They have families, by the way. Those 2 National Guardsmen have families. And they just watched me and the rest of the fucking journalists report on your confirmation that their family member is dead. Fuck you, Governor Patrick Morrisey. This is all I have for this fucking video. It's gonna be a 2-minute fucking video. Fuck you. You fucking piece of shit. Unreal. Unreal. I gotta put on the fucking air conditioning. Our entire fucking government is incompetent. Our entire fucking government is a joke. All right. Yo, if y'all ain't as mad as I am, do me a favor and shut the fuck up forever. If y'all don't have a problem with this shit to the degree that I do, shut the fuck up. Just stay silent. Shut the fuck up. Emergency braking. Two National Guard members shot at White House. Shot. I can't believe how pathetic this nation is. Did he name the two service members? No. Breaking news. Publish. Edit. All right, how do I add something? Is there a way for me to add something in here? We'll figure this out together. All right? Let's see. Editor. Create video clip. Okay, let's go to the tail end. Video clip. What? Oh, I see. No. That's clipping. That is clipping this. I see. Add intro or outro. Add outro. I got an idea. I'm just going to post it. I'm just going to post the other one immediately. Breaking news. Chris, thumbnail link, drop onto board. What? What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, I see. Save image as. Episode 307. I fucking hate this goddamn nation. I fucking hate this goddamn nation. We're such a pathetic fucking nation, dude. It's so embarrassing telling people I'm a fucking American. What the fuck is that? I'm not even doing a fucking test on this one. I'm just putting this. I was saying put that on the whiteboard? No. That's a dumbass idea from a dumbass man. Put text on the whiteboard? No, you're stupid. West Virginia, what did I miss? I'll tell you what you fucking missed, Ovie. I'll tell you what you fucking missed. The governor of West Virginia posts, "My heart breaks to confirm that the 2 National Guard members who were shot outside of the White House have officially died. They're dead. They've passed away. We have confirmation that they're dead." And then CNN confirms they're dead. And then Fox confirms they're dead. And then that fucking fat piece of shit governor comes out and goes, "Oh, by the way, guys, we're getting conflicting reports. They may not actually be dead." You said confirmed. You said confirmed. Resign in fucking disgrace today. Today. You fucking sick, twisted fuck. That is so fucking crazy to do. You couldn't wait for confirmation. You had to make up confirmation. So, sue. I want this fucking guy sued. I want this fucking guy sued. Update. 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 All right, that's up. I got a new YouTube video on the absolute fucking shit show that is the United States government with fucking National Guards members being shot outside of the White House, and then a governor going, they're dead, confirmed, they're dead, and then CNN going, they're dead, and Fox going, they're dead, and then the fucking same governor coming out and going, yo, by the way, they may not be dead. Fuck! Fucking piece of shit. Are we a brain dead nation? How are you gonna confirm someone's dead and then say they're not dead? Did you make it up? Did you just make it up? You fuck! Resign in disgrace, you fat piece of shit.
I got a new YouTube video on the absolute fuck. Single one of you watching, all of you.
Unbelievable. I just expect more. I just expect more. And maybe that's the problem, is that I expect sanity. I expect checks. You know, I expect confirmation. I expect just... Trump just ordered 500 more troops to be sent to D.C., bro. False flag. False flag. False flag. I got a comment on my video. All right, let's go to CNN. Updated just now. The governor earlier said that the guardsmen were dead. Trump requests 500 additional National Guardsmen sent to D.C. Great. Told you. Never waste a good crisis. I'm done, bro. I'm done for the night. I'm done. I can't keep going. I can't keep going, bro. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I know that, like, yo, like, I'm your guy, and I have my guys, Kyle and Hassan and whatnot, but, like, it gets to a point. It gets to a point where it's like, what? How do you cover the news if the news 5 minutes later goes, yo, by the way, I lied? What do you do? What do you do? No, my video didn't get pulled. It was going through an editing process to cut like the first 30 seconds of it, so after that happens, it goes back. It's exhausting, it really is.
Is now requesting 500 additional National Guard troops to be sent to D.C. That's according to Secretary Pete Hegseth. And Charles, we're just learning that President Trump...
I told you these fascist fucks would never waste a good crisis. It took them all of half an hour for Trump to deploy 500 additional National Guard to Washington, D.C., which is all, by the way, illegal. Federal judge ruled that you can't do that. It's an unlawful order. Whoa, speaking of unlawful orders, the guy wants to fucking hang on. I am so fucking over this government. Oh my God! It took them all of half an hour for Trump to deploy 500 additional National Guard to Washington, D.C., which is all, by the way, illegal. Federal judge ruled that you can't do that. It's an unlawful order. Whoa, speaking of unlawful orders, the guy wants to fucking hang on. I am so fucking over this government. An issue was found. Really? An issue was found in my video. What's the issue, you cock-sucking piece of shit? Fuck you. What? Una mattina mi sono alzato, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato invasor, partigiano, portami via. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morir. Brothers, sisters, themders. What the fuck is going on, man?
Paul.
Joey, a big development and one that I would pray to say may be happy. The governor of West Virginia has just provided an update saying we are now getting conflicting reports about the conditions and that we will provide additional updates once we receive more complete information. This is Patrick Morrisey, Republican governor of West Virginia, who had made the news on social media just a few minutes ago that those service members had died. His latest statement indicates that he's getting conflicting information. Joey, it's an emergency. There's chaos. There's absolutely a lot.
Don't you dare run defense for him, you fucking pathetic worm.
Back and forth happening between the governor's mansion, if these are his troops, as well as what's...
That's the thing about a crisis. Trust me, I do this for a living. You wait for confirmation because, remember people in the chat who were like, they're dead, they're alive, he was a Muslim, he's a Christian, whatever. You wait for confirmation and then you cover it. What are we supposed to do when the confirmation isn't waiting for confirmation? What am I supposed to do when you, Mr. Governor, confirmed that 2 living souls were dead? 6, 7. What are we supposed to do? This is not funny. None of this is funny. Shit, fuck.
It's happening here in the nation's capital, but some slimmer of good news that perhaps at least one or both of these service members may be okay. The governor went on to say our prayers are with these brave service members, their families, and the entire Guard community.
Guy lived through a headshot? Well, that happens sometimes. People get shot through the head and survive. It makes no fucking sense.
I would imagine we'd get a much more definitive stance of where things are when we have the official update from D.C. police, as well as top federal law enforcement officers. The governor of...
I think we need to sing, folks. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame, fight for the gospel and honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk. That made me feel better. That made me feel better.
West Virginia here, clarifying his statement on social media. No indication that these...
Yo, I wonder if Netanyahu's gonna make a fucking video and go, I would just like to say, I had nothing to do with shooting those 2 National Guardsmen. Israel has never had anything to do with American politics. We've done nothing. Ever. Ever.
These service members may be out of the woods. Of course not. This is horrific, and it just happened within the last 2 hours. But there is that possibly slimmer of good news that maybe one or both of those service members may still be alive. It's you imagine when Joey, there's a lot of crossed wires here, medical conditions, people in the...
Motherfuckers running defense right now. Motherfuckers running defense. Let me tell you something straight up, cocksucker. Let me tell you something straight up. No doctor in this fucking planet would call up a governor and say, they're dead, unless they're dead. Which means that governor fucking lied. That governor took it upon himself to decide whether or not these 2 fucking lived. I want him investigated. I want him fucking investigated. Why does he think they're dead? Why did he think they're dead? What sort of false flag collaboration bullshit am I looking at right now?
Hospital trying to convey what's going on, but the official word has not come down from federal law enforcement. Instead, that was the governor of West Virginia who said...
Yeah, governor's like, they're dead. Journalist's like, oh my God, where'd you hear that? And he goes, I made it the fuck up. Is that cool? Is that all right?
That, Joey, the second I hear any more, and we're praying for all of those service members, we'll let you know. Joey.
Unfucking believable, dudes. All right. I'm done. I'm taking a break. Taking a break. Kash Patel is live now. I couldn't give less of a fuck about anything Kash Patel has to say. Anything at all. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you very much for tuning into the Valenti VOD. Feel better? I'm fine, dude. I'm just so disgusted with the state of my nation, bro. I'm so disgusted with the state of just fuckery. Just pathetic fuckery. Will you be back? No. Might have a video for you tomorrow. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm out of here, guys. Later.